Hi, everyone. I know that it's frustrating watching fitness classes or trying to communicate with your trainer on a small handheld device like your phone or a tablet. Sometimes even your laptop screen is a little small. So I'm going to give you some options that will allow you to connect your device to your TV so that you can hear and see on the big screen what is actually on your small screen. Let's start with the simplest option, which is a cable connected from your device to your TV. So let's start with a laptop. In this case, we're going to talk about Windows laptops, but a Chromebook could also be used. Depending upon your MacBook, you could also do this with a MacBook, but this is the simplest way, just a line out from your device to the line in on your TV using an HDMI cable. It will automatically make your screen mirror from your device to your television. Starting with the laptop. So we're talking about a Windows laptop. If you have an HDMI port on your laptop, it's a no-brainer. You just use a cable, which you probably already have connected to your TV. Just pull the other end of it out of whatever device it's plugged into, like your cable box, for example, and plug it into your laptop. And then boom, you are watching your laptop screen up on your TV along with sound. Now, if you don't have an HDMI port, you may need an adapter. So down here in the bottom left corner of the screen right here, this is an adapter from an HDMI cable to a USB. So you could use this hooking your HDMI cable into that adapter, the USB end into your laptop, and then presto, you have your laptop screen projected up onto your television along with sound. Now, this again, one of the simplest ways to do it, assuming you have the adapter or the HDMI port on your laptop. There are other options though, this is just one. So let's move on to some other options. If you've got an iPad, your MacBook, depending upon the MacBook that you have, because there's several different ones that have different ports you can use, you might still need a USB adapter like you saw in the last picture or the last slide. But an iPhone and an iPad, both of those devices can be done using this adapter right here, which is this Lightning Digital AV adapter, which you can get at the Apple Store, order it online. You can also get it on Amazon, assuming you can get it right now. But it's a simple device. You plug the end of it into your Apple device, and then it has an HDMI port on the other side, so you then still need that HDMI cable to go from the adapter to your television, and presto, you are projecting your iPad or your iPhone screen up onto your television along with sound. Very, very simple connection as long as you have the correct adapter. Moving on from that, there are some wireless options. So if you have a newer iPad, and the picture here on the left is actually taken from an iPad 7, you can find the screen mirroring option. And this is true of most iPhones too. If you just swipe down on the top right corner of your screen, you're going to see some settings. And in those settings is usually the screen mirroring option. If you don't see that setting, then check in your actual settings button. Just click on the settings and see if you can find screen mirroring anywhere in your settings. If you do have the screen mirroring option and you have a Wi-Fi compatible smart TV, then you should be able to project your screen onto your television. Now, this is true of most newer televisions, but some of the older televisions may not be compatible. Oh, also, I want to just clarify that this works for all apps that you're looking at on your, everything that we've talked about so far will work for FaceTime, Zoom, anything that shows up on your device, you can see on your TV and hear on your TV. So it doesn't matter what app you have open on your device, you're going to be able to see and hear it through your television once you've got it connected. So here we're going to screen mirror with an LG TV. This is the LG TV that I have, and it is compatible with my iPad 7, and it is Wi-Fi enabled. Important, make sure that your iPad or iPhone or whatever device you're using is on the same Wi-Fi connection as your television. So in our case, our Wi-Fi connection is called C2E2, so I want to make sure that I am connected to my Wi-Fi connection C2E2 on my device and that same Wi-Fi connection on my television. Sounds like a no-brainer, but if you have two different channels on your router, say for example you have a 5G channel and a 2.5G channel, different gigahertz, then you need to make sure that they're both on the same one in order to share. So once you find your TV, in this case an LG TV is popping up there, then you're going to click on that and it will automatically screen mirror just as if you had your HDMI cable plugged in from end to end. So assuming you have the right equipment, the compatible TV and the compatible iPad device or iPhone device, then this should work like a dream. It's a piece of cake. All you do once you are connected is turn your device, your iPad or your iPhone into a horizontal position, and presto, you have full screen and sound on your big screen TV. It's awesome if you have it. If you don't have a compatible TV, unfortunately, this won't work for you. All right, moving on. Let's talk about using a third-party app. So this is your option if you have an Android device. You can also download an app like this on your Apple device if you don't have a compatible TV. And this will work for most TVs that are Wi-Fi enabled. It will also work for Chromecast, Fire Stick, Roku devices. So you need something like this as a third-party option. So this one is called Casto. All it does is essentially the same thing as the built-in app on the iPad that I just showed you. The only problem with this is that there are advertisements in the app, so you're going to try and work around those. So once you've downloaded a screen mirroring app, then if you have ads, you're just going to click close or no thanks on those ads, skip past those, and then you move on to what you're really looking for, which is this type of screen. And you're going to select the television. You can see I put here, you click here, right? And a pop-up screen will complete the connection to your TV. In this case, our television is named Living Room. This is actually connecting to a Roku device. So you can see here it is connecting to my Roku. The TV is called Living Room because that's what we named it on our Roku, but it is a Roku device it's connecting to there. Moving on, then you will see a pop-up on your TV screen where you will want to click allow to allow that to cast your device's screen up onto your television. Now this will work for Android and Apple devices. It will also work for your tablet, Chrome, books, whatever your device is here. This type of app, now I'm not going to tell you that that particular app will work for every device. It may be a different app, but you're going to look for a screen mirroring app, and this is the way most of them will work. You're going to need to click allow here, and then presto, your screen will project up onto your TV along with the sound. Another option. Now this one is only for YouTube. I do believe that Facebook Live has added a casting button now too, and more apps are getting, especially after this COVID-19 crisis, I think you're going to see more casting buttons on more apps to make this easier for everyone. But this is specific to YouTube. YouTube has had this option for a long time. You have to have the YouTube app though. So if you're trying to do it from YouTube on Chrome or from Safari, like as if you've navigated on the internet, then you are not going to see that casting button. But if you actually open the YouTube app on your device, then you will see this casting button. So here I have navigated to my YouTube channel, and you can see that casting button circled in red right there. That button is what you're going to click, and then as soon as you click it, you will see this pop up on your device screen. And it will say, in this case, again, this is our Roku device, our TV in our living room, and it will automatically connect to that and begin broadcasting to your television screen. Again, this particular feature only works for YouTube and any other app that has that casting button. So make sure that you have that casting button, and if you don't see that button, then either you are in the web version of YouTube or you just don't have that option because you don't have an available device like a Roku, a Fire Stick, a Chromecast, or a Wi-Fi enabled smart TV to cast to. And then you're going to need a hardwired connection like that first option that I showed you. So that is pretty much it. The casting will begin. You're going to see that it'll tell you that it's ready to cast to the living room, and then it'll start. And then once you see this screen where it says playing on the living room or whatever your TV is named, or your Roku device or your Chromecast or your Fire Stick, whatever it says, that's what will pop up on that screen there. It'll say playing on living room or whatever your device is named, and then boom, presto, you are watching those videos on your TV. And it's pretty simple to stop casting. You can just exit the app. If you're using a Roku, you'll hit your home button. That'll take you out of there. Very simple. So here are some options. I hope this helps so that you guys can actually connect with me on your big screen TV and not have to watch me on your tiny screen TV. And if you have any questions about any of this, if there's some way I can help you, please connect with me. Let me know, and I'm happy to help you get all the videos and what you're looking for on your big screen TV instead of your tiny device. Stay safe, stay healthy during this COVID crisis, and I'll see you on the big screen.